the sweetest revenge ever. Can I pull it off without getting caught? Sweet revenge. It's a concept that has fascinated us for centuries. From classic tales of betrayal and redemption to modern-day stories of going viral for taking down a bully, the idea of getting back at someone who's wronged us taps into something deep within our psyche. It's a universal theme that cuts across cultures, speaking to our innate sense of justice. We've all been there. Someone cuts us off in traffic, a colleague takes credit for our work, or an ex does us dirty. The urge to retaliate can be overwhelming. Think about the coworker who constantly undermines you in meetings, or the neighbor who insists on blasting their music at 3 a.m. These everyday grievances can simmer beneath the surface, waiting for the perfect moment to boil over. But it's not just about the big offenses. Sometimes it's the small, repeated annoyances that add up and make us want to take action. Like when someone constantly borrows your stuff without asking, or a friend consistently shows up late. These may seem like minor infractions, but they can be infuriating when they become a pattern. Then there are the more serious cases, like when someone's actions have a significant impact on our lives. A cheating partner, a toxic friend, or a bullying boss. These situations can leave deep emotional scars and a strong desire for revenge. The question is, how do we navigate these feelings in a way that doesn't consume us? The psychology behind revenge is complex. On one hand, acting on vengeful feelings can give us a temporary high, a sense of satisfaction and closure. But on the other hand, it can also lead to a cycle of retaliation and escalation, causing harm to ourselves and others. Not to mention the emotional toll it takes, keeping us up at night, replaying the situation over and over. Research has shown that revenge can actually activate the brain's reward centers, releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine. But this effect is short-lived, and the long-term consequences can be devastating. So, what's the alternative? How can we channel our emotions into something positive? One famous case that comes to mind is that of a woman who discovered her husband was leading a double life. She found out he was not only cheating on her, but also financially manipulating her to fund his lavish lifestyle with his mistress. Her sweet revenge? She threw him out, took control of her finances, and started a successful business. What makes her story so compelling is the way she chose to use her experience to empower herself and others. Instead of getting bogged down in anger and bitterness, she focused on healing and growth. Her story serves as a reminder that revenge doesn't have to define us. It can be a catalyst for positive change. In the end, sweet revenge may feel satisfying in the moment, but it's the aftermath that truly matters. How does it affect our relationships, our mental health, and our sense of self? These are questions we need to ask ourselves before acting on impulse. So, what do you think? Have you ever sought revenge or wanted to? Share your stories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, check out our other content on relationships and personal growth. We've got a lot more where this came from.